Hi BookTube! Hi. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, depression is a bitch, and it was the anniversary of my mom's death, so yeah, that happened. I did actually start to film some things, and I have things that I put out to film, so I have things planned. But yeah, I did actually film TBRs for both May and June, and as such I did also spin my series TBR thing. The first one I accidentally deleted, and the second one I just don't have the energy to show you. So for May I got Vengeful by V. Schwab, which is the second in the Villains currently duology. There is apparently a third book coming out, but it did start off as a standalone, and the first book is Vicious. But yeah, this is that book. Massive one. I was so happy. And then the second one is for June, which is actually the book that I have started yesterday, but I had started it, and that's Shadowgast by Thomas Taylor, and this is the third book in the Eerie on Sea mystery series. I think there's 5 books in this, and this is number 3. The first book is Malamander. I have not read any of the series TBR books. I have also not read any of the Star books. Now I did start to listen to The Hobbit. There was something with that particular narrator, so I was lost, like, no, I need to continue on with the book. And the same thing with Compass and Blade. That one I actually listened to longer, but I think it is because it's YA, and I do think that the premise is good. I listened to like 40 minutes. I couldn't. So I will try it physically as well. I need to basically start and try, and otherwise just unhaul them. But let's actually spin for the next one. So, series TBR, let's spin. I have some I don't want it to be. Okay, fine. Okay, I can't say that I'm happy, but let's bring down the first Lord of the Ring books. Here it is. Okay, I really need to get to The Hobbit, don't I? But yeah, so this is the first book in the Lord of the Ring trilogy. On this TBR thingy, I have only put The Hobbit and then the 3 books of the Lord of the Ring trilogy. But I do own... Do I own all the other books? No, not the newest one, but technically I could continue on. This should be... The Hobbit is not a reread for me, but this technically is, but I haven't read it for like over 20 years. So yeah, another big one with tiny text, obviously. Why wouldn't it be? Well, okay, fine. Everything is fine. Now, let's tilt you down to start the game with my Labyrinth TBR game to see what prompts I need to fulfill for the month of July. So, we are going to start by picking out who I will be playing as. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I have a D4 here. Number 4. So I'm going to play as blue today. That is not... I don't think it's that often we get that color, actually. So that's fun. And I can't find the yellow token. Okay, fine. Future me problems. So, the goal of this game is for me to collect cards. And I need to collect 3 cards that are picked for me from the beginning. And as I move through the map, I will pass through other tokens, and I need to add them to my card pile or my prompt pile. And once I got my 3, I need to go back home. That's basically it. So the 3 I need to collect are, okay, Golden Ring. That's a subscription box book. That was why I got quiet. A sci-fi and a classic. Okay, let me just do like this. So I need to get 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I have a clear path to that one. The question is, I could move that way. That would give me a clear path. No, because then I would collect so many more prompts. Actually, let's do it like this. So I need to collect this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay. I'm just gonna collect those and then I will be right back like that. And I need to get there. So I'm just gonna move 1 more step. That's fantasy. And then I'm gonna move myself like this. And I'm getting there and there. So I'm just gonna get the veteran, the skull, like that. And now I need to get home. So I am actually just gonna do like this. Middle grade, and I'm home. Like that. So let's go through the prompt. That was a nice and short game. That worries me. Okay, so we have middle grade, a veteran on my shelves, a sci-fi, a fantasy, roll the D12, roll the D8, something from a pile of shame, so something that has been on a TBR before, and yay, subscription box book, and a classic. So let's start by rolling the D8. So this is a genre die. That's also the night element, by the way. So this will give me 1 of 8 different categories. Number 3, science non-fiction. So not historical non-fiction, science non-fiction. And then we have the knight's helmet, which is the D12. There we go. Wait, let me just get the D12. There we go. So this is 12 different categories. 8 paranormal fantasy. Okay. Interesting. Now I need to just think. Yeah, this should be interesting. So, that, yeah. Let's just get through it. I have no idea how this will go, but yeah. Let's start with science non-fiction. This one, now I have 2 different non-fiction prompts here. One is science non-fiction and the other one is historical non-fiction. This one is a bit of both. I am currently listening to Radium Girls by Kate Moore, which is about, well, it is about radium and the radium poisoning that they have, which is the science part, but it is also technically a historical, not retelling because it's a non-fiction, but yeah, it's a historical thing that happened. And I'm just gonna count it so that I can get this one. I'm right now not currently actively listening to it because I have noticed that at least I'm about halfway through. Right now I'm just satisfied with listening to a chapter, and yeah, I just not like, I'm not into it, so to speak, but yeah. So Radium goes for that one. And then let's get this one. I do not like the book box thing. I added it in because I need to get to them. I have not read one for ages. I have tried, at least, but it was still ages ago. So, classic book box. Now some will be like, that hasn't happened. Well, several years ago there was a book box called Page Habit, and they included these short story booklets. And this is Rip Van Winkle by Washington Irving. This one was published 1819 for the first time. So I'm counting it. What it's about, I have absolutely no idea. It's a short story, and it's now considered a classic. Yeah, that's how I actually will get one book read this year, apparently. I just decided to pick this just to have something. Should I read other? Yes. Is this what I will do right now? Yes. Then we have, this one was pretty easy since I've just started it. Shadowgast by Thomas Taylor will go for fantasy and middle grade. This is the third book in the Eerie Unseen Mystery series, and it follows, what was his name? Herbie, who works as the lost and founder for this hotel, and basically everything in the hotel that is lost and found can be found there, and his job is to find lost things, and he is good at it. And it's basically their adventures, and this one that is basically based on things that happened in like the legends and things for this city, Eerie on Sea. And yeah, this one tackles the Shadowgast. I have very much enjoyed Malamander and Gargantus. They were really fun, so I am looking forward to this one as well. Then we have Paranormal Fantasy, Veteran on my shelf, and Pile of Shame. Do anyone remember when I started this series or this book? This is Magic Strikes by Aluna Andrews. This is the third book in the Kate Daniels series, and yeah, this is years since I started this. I got like a quarter of into it, and then I just never continued. So this one fits pretty much spot on for continuing on with it, Stephanie. So yeah, this one follows Kate Daniels, who, what does she works with? She's basically like a mercenary detective kind of thing, and she ends up working a lot with the shifters, especially their leader, who can shift into a lion. And this one has to do with a fighting ring, and because one of her friends turns up almost dead, and it has something to do with this fighting ring. Yeah, was that a good summary? Probably not, but here it is. And then we have the last prompt, sci-fi. I have no idea what I will do with this, like no idea at all. I'm considering stretching it to SFF, but the thing is, and since this is like one of the broader ones, because for the die roll I specifically have SFF, But this is like one of the overarching, like this is a card that just has sci-fi as the genre, but I just don't know. I don't know. So I'm a bit, what should I read? What should I do? I am considering to just actually finally reading this sci-fi, because this is steampunky. But yeah, so let's just put this one on the list. This is Full Metal Alchemist, 3-in-1 volume 7, 8, and 9. I am enjoying this series. I just don't know. I have not really felt like reading manga for a while. So yeah, but let's actually pick it up and let's roll with it. So yeah, those are the 5 books that I have placed on my TBR. I have no idea how this will go. Like, I am currently reading that one, Shadowgast, so that should be read, but yeah. And then we have this one. That one I just should read because it's a short one. But I want to wait until actually July to finish it or start it, because it's still June. But yeah, I have no idea what to feel about this. I am pretty happy about no, not that side. This one, because I need to get to it. It's on my currently reading list for ages, and I just need to get to it. I am enjoying the story, so it's like, just do it, Stephanie. But yeah, what are your plans for the month of July? Are you planning to read, or are you mood reading? Are you just trying to finish up some things? Are you participating in the hardest reading challenge? You will never do. I failed last year's, but it will start 1st of July for me. So yeah, it would be fun to actually, finish things. But yeah, I'll see you next time, and it will not be as far as it has been this time. But yeah, bye.